Hi everyone, June here from Fright Night Ghost Society. It's taken us a good amount of time to get through the evidence of this investigation, but you won't be disappointed. As you know, we recently had the opportunity to investigate the MacKay Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. Just a tidbit of history: John William MacKay was the second owner of the MacKay Mansion. He worked his way up from a young Irish miner to millionaire, leaving him to be one of the most well-off contributors of the town. I'm sure you've seen the wankers from the Ghost Adventures episode that aired not too long ago, so we felt pretty good about getting into the mansion again shortly after the guys were there. There are two tour guides that we had the pleasure of meeting, Dawn and Isaac. They were also interviewed on the Ghost Adventures episode. Remember that brilliant shot of Isaac playing his guitar? Well, I can tell you what song the spirits react to. I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie, and that's why we're here. We started the investigation upstairs as Michael tried singing that song. We received nearly a 10-degree temperature drop in the upstairs hallway.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind.
After moving back down to the main room, we started with a quick EVP session. EVP, or electronic voice phenomena, is a voice that is heard on an audio recording device that could not be heard in the duration of the initial recording. Since the recorders that we use are so much more sensitive than our own ears, Michael and I sat down to prevent any unnecessary noise. That being said, watch Matt's reaction to 3 knocks that Michael and I didn't even hear.
Tell us your story.
What?
Where's that coming from?
Oh, that car up there?
I don't know.
As we continued in the main room, we thought we would continue singing and incorporate songs that the residing spirits might recognise. I will be sure to spare you from our excellent singing, but just so you know, we sang You Are My Sunshine, and you'll never believe what happened next. Also, please excuse our language.
I'm not very good. Michael's got a beautiful voice, but I sound like a cat being strangled.
No, you don't. At least you can carry it. So stop there.
God damn.
That's not my phone. There's a fucking phone on there that's not supposed to ring.
Where is that coming from?
There's a phone on there, just at the back there.
This?
Yeah.
Hello?
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
Bloody hell, what are the chances of the phone ringing right after we were done singing? Let me tell you a little bit of what happened here. Michael and I are sitting next to the desk that had a phone on it. We had no idea that it actually worked because there is a sign right next to it that says, "Please do not touch." You hear Michael ask, "Where is that coming from?" The ringer on the phone is in a large box on the floor. It was hard to figure out what was going on in the dark. Matt picked up the phone and no one was there. We thought that someone might be calling at 8 o'clock at night, so we googled the phone number. Upon calling the number provided, we received the typical, "This phone number has been disconnected." We immediately called Dawn. She did say that it was a working number, but is registered as unlisted. She said only a handful of people had that number. Now the sad part is that we had to throw it out of our evidence bin because we couldn't say it was 100% paranormal. But it was such a great experience for us that I had to show you guys. While still in the main room, Matt had found a toy gun on the desk that the phone was sitting on. So he thought, why not reenact a robbery in the vault? And that's exactly what we did. He had bought a few bars of Virginia City silver to use as a trigger object, and we think it definitely worked because we received one of the best EVPs in our ghost hunting career.
Excuse me.
Is there a sheriff in here?
Did you hear it? We think it says, "What is this, huh?" in reaction to either the gun or the silver. I'll enhance the audio for you to hear it again.
Is there a sheriff in here?
Did you hear it that time? We will have all of our EVPs as separate files on our blog, so you can listen to them as many times as you like. Please go to frightnightghostsociety.com and click the MacKay Mansion investigation. As we are putting this video together, we came across this little gem. After the phone rang and we were discussing what was going on, Matt was holding out the silver bars in his hand. If you look closely, you will see an orb shoot out of the silver. Did you see it? Let me slow it down. Jeanette met up with us a little later in the night to investigate and decided to go downstairs to the dining room. It was pretty quiet down there, so we came back up. As we were coming up the stairs, it sounded like Jeanette was stepping on the first stair of the second staircase. As Michael and Jeanette ruled out the sound, Matt and I patiently waited in the sitting room.
Yeah. There's a lot happening.
Could you make out what was said? We think it says, "Nobody out here," with an East Coast accent. What do you think it says?
Yeah. There's a lot happening. Yeah.
Well, there you have it. For more evidence from this investigation and the colourful history of John William MacKay, please go to frightnightghostsociety.com and click the MacKay Mansion investigations. We have an investigation coming up in the next few months, so please stay tuned for our next video. I'd like to thank all of our investigators on the team: Michael, Matt, Jeanette, Denise and Sherry. Your contribution is very much appreciated. Last but not least, if you have any questions about the paranormal, email us at info@frightnightghostsociety.com. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook.